Imagine a room overflowing with belongings. Every corner is filled with items, and there's barely any space to move around. It's a chaotic scene that feels almost suffocating. Clothes spill out of drawers, papers cover every surface, and knickknacks gather dust on shelves. This was my reality. Every morning, I would wake up to this mess, and it would set the tone for my entire day. The clutter was not just physical, it was mental and emotional as well. I felt overwhelmed by my possessions, stressed by the mess, and unable to find anything. Simple tasks became monumental challenges. I would spend hours looking for a single item, only to give up in frustration. The clutter was taking a toll on my mental health, making me feel anxious and trapped. One day, I decided to embrace minimalism. It wasn't an easy decision, but I knew something had to change. I started by researching minimalism and its benefits. The idea of living with less and focusing on what truly matters resonated with me deeply. I went through each item asking myself, does this spark joy? It was a question that forced me to confront my attachment to material things. Some items were easy to let go of while others required more thought. But with each item I discarded, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders.
Slowly, Sarah's home transformed. It was a gradual process, but with each passing day, the changes became more noticeable. The piles of clutter began to shrink, and the room started to breathe again. The clutter disappeared, replaced by a sense of calm and spaciousness. The room that once felt like a prison now felt like a sanctuary. The open space invited a sense of peace and tranquility that was previously missing. She realized that by letting go of things she didn't need, she created room for what truly mattered: peace, joy, and connection with loved ones. The transformation wasn't just physical, it was emotional and spiritual. Her relationships improved, and she found herself with more time and energy to focus on what truly mattered. Sarah's story is an inspiring example of how simplifying your surroundings can lead to a happier, more fulfilling life. It's a reminder that sometimes, less is more. By decluttering her space, Sarah decluttered her mind and soul, paving the way for a life filled with joy and contentment.
Minimalism is about living with intention. It's about making deliberate choices that align with our core values and priorities. By stripping away the excess, we create space for what truly matters in our lives. This isn't just about physical possessions, but also about mental and emotional clarity. It's about choosing quality over quantity, experiences over possessions. When we focus on acquiring fewer but higher quality items, we not only reduce waste, but also find greater satisfaction in what we own. Experiences, on the other hand, enrich our lives in ways that material goods simply cannot. They create lasting memories and deepen our connections with others. By focusing on what truly matters, we can cultivate a sense of peace and contentment. Minimalism encourages us to slow down and appreciate the present moment. It allows us to be more mindful and intentional in our daily lives, leading to a deeper sense of fulfillment. We can reduce stress and find more joy in our lives. Minimalism isn't about deprivation. It's about freedom. Freedom from clutter, from debt, and from the constant pressure to keep up with societal expectations. It's about creating a life that is rich in meaning and purpose, from the pressure to keep up with the Joneses. When we let go of the need to constantly acquire more, we free ourselves from the cycle of consumerism. This liberation allows us to focus on what truly brings us happiness and fulfillment.
When we let go of the need to own more, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. We discover that we can live more fully with less. This shift in mindset can lead to a more sustainable and environmentally friendly lifestyle as we become more conscious of our consumption habits. We open ourselves up to new possibilities. Minimalism encourages us to explore new interests and passions. It gives us the time and space to pursue activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, whether it's hiking in nature, learning a new skill, or simply spending quality time with loved ones. Minimalism encourages us to appreciate what we have, to live sustainably, and to make choices that are in harmony with the environment. By reducing our consumption, we lessen our impact on the planet and contribute to a more sustainable future, and to focus on experiences that bring us joy. It's about creating meaningful connections and cherishing the simple pleasures in life. Whether it's sharing a meal with family, laughing with friends, or enjoying a quiet moment with a good book, these experiences enrich our lives in profound ways. It's about creating a life that aligns with our values and brings us happiness. By embracing minimalism, we can design a life that is intentional, fulfilling, and true to who we are. It's a journey towards living more with less and finding joy in the simplicity of life.
The first step to minimalist living is decluttering. This process can seem overwhelming at first, but breaking it down into manageable steps can make it much easier. Start by choosing a category, like clothes or books. Focusing on one category at a time helps you stay organized and prevents you from feeling too scattered. Hold each item in your hands and ask yourself, does this spark joy? This question is crucial because it helps you connect with your belongings on an emotional level. If it does, keep it. Keeping items that bring you joy ensures that your space is filled with positivity and happiness. If not, thank the item for its service and let it go. This act of gratitude can make it easier to part with things, knowing they served a purpose in your life. Don't be afraid to let go of things that no longer serve you. Letting go can be liberating and can create space for new experiences and items that truly matter.
You can create 3 piles: keep, donate, and toss. This method helps you categorize your items and make clear decisions about their future. Donate items that are still in good condition but no longer bring you joy. Someone else might find value in them. Be honest with yourself about what you truly need and use. It's easy to hold on to things out of habit, but minimalism is about intentional living. Remember, decluttering is not about getting rid of everything, but about surrounding yourself with items that bring you joy. This journey to joy is about creating a space that reflects your true self and supports your well-being. As you continue this process, you'll find that your environment becomes more peaceful and your mind clearer. The benefits of minimalist living extend beyond just a tidy home. They touch every aspect of your life. With fewer distractions, you can focus on what truly matters to you, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying the tranquility of your space. Take time to reflect on your journey and celebrate your progress. Each step you take towards minimalism is a step towards a more joyful and fulfilling life. Embrace the journey to joy and let it transform not just your space, but your entire life. Minimalism is not just a trend, it's a lifestyle that can bring lasting happiness and peace.
A minimalist home is characterized by simplicity, functionality, and beauty. Choose furniture with clean lines and neutral colors. Opt for multifunctional pieces that serve multiple purposes. Invest in quality over quantity, choosing items that are durable and timeless.
Create a sense of calm by incorporating natural elements like wood, stone, and plants. Remember, a minimalist home is not about emptiness, but about creating a space that is both aesthetically pleasing and functional.
You can embrace minimalism even in a rental.
Focus on decluttering and organizing your belongings.
Personalize your space with textiles, artwork, and plants.
Choose removable wallpaper or wall decals to add a touch of your own style.
Use storage solutions like baskets and boxes to keep your belongings organized and out of sight.
Remember, minimalism is about living intentionally within your means, regardless of your living situation.
One of the biggest benefits of minimalism is financial freedom. By consuming less, we free up more money to pursue our passions, save for the future, or simply enjoy greater peace of mind.
Minimalism encourages us to be mindful of our spending habits and to prioritize experiences over material possessions. When we're not constantly bombarded by advertising and the pressure to buy the latest gadgets, we're better able to make conscious choices about our finances.
This can lead to less debt, more savings, and greater financial security.
Minimalism can have a profound impact on our mental well-being. A clutter-free environment promotes a sense of calm and tranquility. When our surroundings are organized, our minds are free to focus on what truly matters.
By simplifying our lives, we reduce stress and create more time for relaxation and self-care. Minimalism can help us to be more present, to appreciate the simple joys in life, and to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude.
Minimalism is about living with intention. It's about being mindful of the choices we make and the impact they have on ourselves and the world around us. It's about asking ourselves, does this add value to my life? Before we buy, consume, or commit.
By living with intention, we create a life that is aligned with our values and brings us true happiness. We free ourselves from the cycle of consumerism and create space for what truly matters: relationships, experiences, and personal growth.
Minimalism is not about deprivation. It's about discovering the joy of less. It's about finding happiness in simplicity, in experiences, in connection with loved ones. It's about creating a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling.
By embracing minimalism, we can let go of the things that weigh us down and embrace a life of purpose, joy, and freedom. The journey to minimalism is unique for everyone. Start small, be patient with yourself, and enjoy the process of creating a life you love.